Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, the 11th, and it's roughly 5:30. I thought I'd start this one off here. Front of our papaya tree, we've got some fruits. But enough of that. There's been a lot going on. Let's have a look at what's been happening. Right, we're going to start here at the pool. The pipes have all been boxed in, and we've got wires now for the lights. So let's just have a look at this. That little skirted wall is as I boxing them pipes in, and it's getting cement skimmed as well. We've got conduit going in for the wires, because in here we've got 3 wires to come in here for the pool lights, and also an earth wire, a big earth cable going into there. That's my earthing rod, and we're gonna put a ground cable onto that. Here it is, starting to be cemented. We're leaving this trench here because we need to bury conduit in there. We're going to be burying conduit right to the end, because we've got to put one going from here to there, same over there to that cabin, and then we need a feed to here where we're going to put the pump house. As you can see, this is all built right to where all the plumbing needs to be. I do believe we're going to put a concrete pad here, then put the pump in, and then build a small pump house. But the other conduit has got to come round and go in there. The cabinet guy has done a fantastic job changing and putting in our internal cladding, and they've started squaring all these off. That's obviously got to be all done around the socket. He's put the framework in here because we're having downlighters, a little flat ceiling for downlighters. Exactly same as that, we're having downlighters there. And then here we're having a chandelier, and there we're having an outside chandelier, and he's left that open because we need access to connect that wire after we've got the beading on the cover strips. So that's going to be done later. I'm going to show you the cover strips right now. He's actually put them on cabin number 2. Let me just go close up and show you these. We have a little lip there, and the foreman we're going to shave it off. So I told him no. So I'm going to glue onto there all the way up and down the other side a nice LED strip, and that wire is going to have to come underneath up into here to be wired in. Oh, excuse me, I'm tripping up over everything. That wasn't a very good camera shot. When it's come down, drill up into there and bring it into there to be wired in. The electrician's been working in here, bringing all the wires down to the box. The painter has also been skim coating. And like I said, the foreman, he's been in charge of roofing. And if you look, he's actually trimmed it. Nice. So that is the front cover strips on, and you've got one back one on up there. In fact, I'm gonna have a walk around. Just got to watch where I'm walking. All this is all gonna get backfilled. Yep, he's got this cover strip on all the way up, but not the other side. And that scaffolding's gonna have to come out, obviously. But you can see we've got these far enough back, so we'll just leave a skinny walkway just for access. Because up on these back ends up top here is where we are having air conditioning units. I'll take you around the back of the other one, you can see better. I'm at the back of the other one, and here you can see the wire, because up here we're having an air conditioning unit up here, punched through, and the inside bit above the bed. And yes, he's got the cover strip on this side at the back. Only one, he's got to do the top and then the other side. So I'm happy with that. And obviously they've got to put the air conditioning wire coming through on there. Not done a very good job of that so far. Let me go inside and double check and have a look at that. However, please do me a favour. There's 80% of my viewers who are viewing my videos who are not subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, please. Also, hit the bell icon and that'll give you notifications for upcoming videos. That will help our channel immensely. Thank you for watching. Good afternoon. Today's Wednesday. It's 5 o'clock. There has been a lot going on with the pool and the cabins, but it has slowed down a little bit. They have days like that, it's a bit of a slow day, bit of a fast day, waiting on materials. But what they've got done is a lot, and it's good. Let's have a look at what's been happening. Well, the pool surround to box the pipes in, been getting skimmed. They've just got this corner to finish off, and what they do that and get it good, then do that and get it good, and let it go off, and they've got something to work to before they finish off the corner to make it perfect. And they do a bloody good job. So as you can see, I'll show you the other end. We've got the conduit to go in, like I mentioned before, for the earth strap and for the lights. We've got a good walking path here now. It's a good sized path, that is. Really good sized path. The lights wire is there. Again, this corner's got to be finished, and that's all cemented. And all that is going to be skim coated to be made smooth, like they've been doing on here. This is how good they get the corners, absolutely crisp. They've skim coated all this one. Obviously they've got a bit to do where the scaffolding's going through the wall. That'll have to be cemented up and there. But they've been skim coating in here and fixing the alloy, ready for these alloys here, ready for the boards to go on the inside. This one is finished. We've got these flashings on now, all the way up. So the ridge tiles are all on, the flashings are all on, and it's got a bit of a drip tray there, and that is good, that, because I'm going to fix my LED to that. That'd be good. And just fill them in. And on this one, well, he has there, he hasn't here. He started on this one on the end. He hasn't done these ones. He has it all the way down there. He's done them. He's just got to put it in this end. As you can see there, but not there. So he's just got to slide in another one of them up to there and cut it off. Again, the flashing's all done on this. The boards are all done. So this one's fully boarded out. This white frame here is that boxing in. And look what a job they've done here. Neatened it off, tied it in there, neatened it off here. A bit more sanding and a bit more, and then a paint job. And that'll be spot on. As you can see, they've done all this. That one, it's a pillar. There's no way around that. There's a little hole there, they'll fix that. Little hole in that corner. That's for two flush fit down lights. That's for a chandelier. And that's for an external chandelier. My missus was showing me this. It just not fitted right. We'll get that with a bit of brown silicone. I'm not too worried about that. And they've brought the wires out here for the strip light. That all's going to be made bigger because all the wire, I've got a big lump of wire and this is going to cover it up. And this is how they do that, look. They shape it all with cement. That's going to be shaped as well, all even with cement. And round that socket, then they do skim coating, which is this. It's really good, really good. I'm glad I'm not an electrician. It's just not very careful, but they'll go around and get all that off and get a good clean up. Just walk out here. As you can see, that wall stops there because we've got to have concrete here for the pool pump. And we've got to get electric to here as well. That'll all take shape a bit at a time. But now we've got this in, I can get the conduit in. So we've got 3 lots of conduit to come down here. 1 for each cabin and 1 for pump. Then that can be backfilled and levelled off. And then and only then you'll get to see the proper height. Started cement rendering the wall as well. That's all going to be done. We do need to get that water out of it, it'll be stagnant. It's just a couple of inches of rainwater. There's a lot of work to be done in there still, fittings to put in. So that's it for the time being. That's a view from the cabin, of the cabin I should say. Good morning. Today is Friday the 14th, 10:30. I was going to try and wait until they were on a break because I don't like filming while they're working, but I've got to do. So I want to catch what they're doing before they do too much. So let's have a quick look. Right, what they're doing here, cementing the pillars. They've cemented, rendered the wall, but not that wall because we've got to have another wall built there to hide that blue pipe for the waterfall. What they do is use a hammer and nail and chip away at that pillar, make it a stickable surface. Then they run lines down. This one's at the 3rd stage. If you look closely, you've seen them doing it before. They've run fishing lines down each corner and the work to that. He's just putting on a semi-smooth to square it off. This guy, when he puts it on, it's a thick coat and rough, as you can see. He builds it out. And then it gets totally finished off. This is one they've done this morning. Nice and perfect and square. If you look up there, you can see the lines, see the fishing lines coming from each nail on each corner. You see the fishing lines there, look. Work for that. And then last off, we'll remove the wood and finish it off. Process is put the wood in, get the lines, and then put a thick coat on, let it harden. And then you put another thinner coat on to get it nearly smooth and square before the final coat to make it like that. And that's all from that. That's looking really good. Okay, that's it for this week. And stay tuned for next week's. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to see. Don't forget, hop over to Mondays and watch my videos too.